snacks. Oh yeah, that's true. Am I calling someone? Oh, whoops, that was an accident.
Oh, it's already.
Yeah, I think we're live. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's pure chaos. All right, yeah, I've got snacks. Basically, how you doing?
Good.
I couldn't get you J2O. I'm really sad. But like, there's Calypso, and there's Desperados, and there's some other beds, so it's kind of just as good, really. I'm chatting away in that. That was so fucking funny. Yeah, let me put my story as well.
Thank you.
But yeah. Oh, the elephant. Can you get that?
Yeah.
I love how everyone arrives like on the dot, literally on the dot. That's so fucking funny.
I'm excited for it to come out.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it to come out. What's everyone up to? Welcome to the crib. Who else is here? Emil, where you at? Hey. We've began. I was literally like, you've been kidnapped.
Really?
I was belling you up, and I was like,
oh really? My
yeah.
was watching my phone because I'm trying to focus.
Well, I can't move, but I'll let you do all of that.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, because we're live. Oh. I want to know where everyone's at. Floor of the dope. Or dope.
Wait, so no one's heard the song yet?
No one's heard it yet. These guys have been hearing it on repeat, obviously, because you've been editing to it. But like, I'm so excited for everyone else because I feel like this is like nothing like I've ever released before.
Yeah,
so like,
I agree.
Everyone's just gonna be like, love you, good.
Like the drums are like addictive.
Yeah, well,
they're so like.
Yeah. If you want any popcorn there as well, there's loads of popcorn. I was like, yeah, what snacks do you bring for a movie premiere? And I thought,
no, this is good.
Popcorn. There's salty, sweet and salty, and then there's what's
the sunset lamp. Yeah, recently,
like not the sunset lamp.
Like
yeah,
that?
After Soren's birthday, I was on TikTok,
Yeah.
really drunk, and they were selling for £1,
Mhm.
and I bought one, and then it didn't come for like a month and a half. Then it came, and they're like the best thing.
That's the thing. They're really nice, but you see when like people have like viral Twitters or whatever, and then like in the thread they try and sell you something. It's always like the sunset lamp that they try and sell you, or something kind of like, or like starlight lamps to go in the back of your TikToks. But like whenever you order them, it always takes like 3 months for them to arrive. It's like I really want to like watch a documentary on like Twitter hustlers and TikTok hustlers that just like sell any random shit like just in their threads. You know what I mean? The mockumentary, that'd be so funny. That'd actually be so funny.
How was Turkey?
Turkey was good. I'm gonna tell people to come and join. Turkey was really good. I'd never been before, so it was quite. Sorry, I'm getting the shit. God damn it. So yeah, it was kind of like.
Wait, Elif, you're from Turkey, right?
Yeah, Elif's from Turkey. Sick. And I'd been like obviously living with Elif for 2 years. I'd heard so much about the country, but like had never been. So it's mad like hearing about something for ages and having an idea of what it's like in your head, and then not actually like, and then finally going and seeing what's like in your head and what isn't. So yeah, it was cool.
How long was it?
Just like a week, like a couple of days. I ended up throwing a boat party there, which was so
mad.
Yeah. So basically. Elif and her best friends took me to this restaurant, which was like a sea view restaurant, and I saw this boat, and there was like strobe lights in the boat, and it looked so lit inside, and I was like, oh, I want to be on one of those. And then Elif's best friend Ada turned to me and was like, oh yeah, you could just rent one. And like Turkey's going through an economic crisis, which is really sad, but it means everything is mad cheap there. So I was like, wait, how much would it be to like hire a whole boat? It's like a double-decker boat, and it was only £120.
Fuck.
And I was like, not gonna lie, like even though I shouldn't just be spending £120 right now, like it's a double-decker boat. There's no way I'm gonna like get that opportunity again. Exactly, literally. That's like 2 Uber when you're going from west to more than south east and back home. That's literally one night out. So I was like, literally like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna have a party.
You'll get the boat.
That's cute. That's cute, isn't it? Yeah. How did you get enough? Did you fill it? I just like literally, it was just our friends. It was like Elif, her best friends Arda and Alara. Some cool Turkish kids. It was really nice, and they had a sound system too.
Which ones?
The ones lovable.
Oh yeah, you like
them
them
in the press mode. Yeah.
Have you seen all of them?
I saw the ones. I didn't see like the last edit. You know when you made the blue and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see those ones.
Okay.
Till 7. We're live till 7 p.m. and you're gonna watch the video premiere with us, and we're gonna premiere this video, and it's a really cool little video. And I hope everyone. That's crazy. Yeah, it's actually crazy you said that.
I feel like it's so like I always wanted to do a spooky video.
Yeah.
And we never.
It's a bit spooky. It's finally like I didn't envision it to be spooky, but when I was writing it, but I realized like the actual hook of the song, like the dun, 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 there's something a bit sort of like Scooby-Doo about it. Scooby-Doo. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. Like about the lyric, like it's kind of skeletons. Yeah, there's like you know those animations of like skeletons. Like for some reason it has that vibe when I really didn't intend for it to, but yeah, we moved.
Not sure the link
is in the chat.
Yeah. I accidentally called it RUE instead of YouTube. What have you guys
How did you find making the video?
It was good. Yeah, obviously I made it with you guys, so like it's pretty fun. It is really like different, I think, working with like people who are like your age than like working in, obviously when I've worked in film before, like maybe when I've done like commercials or whatever, like the crew and the directors are like significantly older, and I feel like, so not that that's a problem, but I think because we have a lot of the same references and speak a lot of the same languages, it was really easy for you guys to communicate to me like what you wanted. Do you know what I mean? Because like I would kind of instantly get what you meant, because obviously we've grown up on like a lot of the same shit and have a lot of the same like inspiration. So it's like very different than when like a boomer is trying to like explain to you how to play like a character or something like that. So yeah, there was definitely that aspect to it. Some people are asking you questions. By Callum said, "Yo, proud of you, man, for this one." A guy called Kieran said, "Mac Weather Time's bedroom video coming soon." Ooh, I can fully imagine that. That'd make a lot of sense.
We're big Mac Weather fans. So.
Yeah. I've heard some of Mac's new shits, but it's really good.
I heard he's doing like another like beat tape or something.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like leak anything, but you know, people who were fans of Mac Weather and Friends Part 1, like if they were looking for a Part 2, that's not like that may or may not be in the works. That beat tape was fucking iconic. That was so good. Yeah. Anyway, let's since people are joining, should we do that? We're gonna draw each other while we interview each other. Yeah, I've got the Posca pens. So who should we draw? I feel like it should be like I draw you, you draw Amir, and Amir draws me, or like.
I feel like Soren should draw you because it'll be
okay, cool.
And then why don't we do the thing where you fold it?
Oh yes, where you fold it and then you have to create. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, so write someone's name at the top.
Yeah, but we should do like three different ones so that there's like always one going. I don't know why I've made this live stream like way more complicated than it needs to be, but
innovation.
We move.
How you guys want?
I'm just gonna do that one and then another one.
Yeah. You gotta do the two little lines like where the drawing ends though.
Oh yeah. Was there any point in the edit process where you were scared?
I feel like Soren was scared, definitely.
Yeah, I feel like
I was always confident.
Yeah, no. I no, not really. I feel like because I'm both in and like the camera before I kind of understand the editing process, and like I feel like a lot of artists who haven't worked on music video themselves, like when they see the first edit, they can get really scared because they're like, and don't realize like it takes time and feedback to make the vision exactly how you saw it in the brief. So like I feel like when I see the first edit, obviously I was like, okay, this isn't like exactly how I imagined it, but it literally can't possibly be that because it is the first edit. It can only be that through feedback. So I'm always just like eager to give that. But I was really happy when we brought Will into it for the animation. That for me, I feel like Will is my selling.
It's like sprinkled.
Yeah, literally, it's so funny because when like first came to you guys' office, when you had the office, RIP, I showed you like a music video me and Ellis had worked on. It was the first time I ever worked with Will, which was time ago, and it was the first time I'd come across this like incredible animator. And then ever since then, Will's done more stuff for me, 9/8, other like 9/8 members solo projects, and just like it's just, and now for it to be back in like this bedroom video, it's like this whole world. which is really cool. I love how, because like when I first discovered Will, I literally thought I'd like found this like random kid off the internet, and then like literally 2 months later, like he was in the Bean late night show thing as like one of the fucking Simon Pegg and shit. It's just and I was like, I love how the world works. Like I was like, yeah, it's just when stuff comes together in like a network of just like friends build. It's like, yeah, it's really cool, man. I feel like even though obviously to us it's just like a friendship circle and just people you like grow up around and people in your city you collab with, I feel like 10 years from now people will look back at like all these artists and people like you and Will and all the musicians and different like visual artists it's all connected. We don't see it as connected because we're just like collaborating, but like when you look at all the art that's coming out of this time period, it's gonna feel like that, which is like really cool. Here you go, here's a pen. All right. Oh yeah.
Alright, so how do you do this?
So start off with the heads and then just like do the neck and then do 2 little points like where the neck ends on the bit where
so it's like a really long other side of it.
Yeah.
No, like so the head's like
Have you never done this before?
Oh, you do the body and
Have you never done this before? You're crazy, man. You ain't never been to school?
Nah,
this is like something everyone plays in like primary school.
And they was homeschooled.
I swear you guys met in school.
Yeah, we met in secondary school.
Oh, is it? Were you in the same year or same class or both?
I moved to like Strongman school.
Okay.
And then he like bullied me for a little bit.
Okay.
And then he realized that he needed to be my friend. So stop bullying me.
What was you guys like first impression of each other when you like very first met in school? Like, did you like each other? Didn't you like each other? Because sometimes in school you can like not like someone and then end up being their best friends or vice versa. Do you know what I mean? Do you guys remember?
I don't remember. I was scared. I was like new school. I don't know anyone.
I remember the first day we like connected there.
Really?
Yeah, very vividly.
Tell me the story. What was the first day? No, we're just. I guess we're not drawing. Are we drawing
random?
Yeah, we're just drawing random people.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw it in video.
All right.
I remember I was playing basketball and I was like getting bullied in the court.
Yeah.
And everyone was like picking on me, and then Amir. We had to go to lineup and we went to ICT class and the mayor was like, he came over to me, he's like, are you alright? I
don't remember this.
And then we started talking and then within like an hour we realised we both make YouTube videos and shit.
Oh.
And the mayor used to he had a YouTube channel called Mr. Monkey Man.
Did he?
It was like kind of racist, I didn't know, I was doing it to myself. Yeah.
It was like just like self-internalized like.
Yeah.
That's so jokes.
Yeah, I used to do YouTube videos.
And was that the predecessor to Black Socks then?
Yeah, the thing is, Black Socks was like I was going like Tumblr.
Okay.
And then Black Socks was like my like trying to be edgy name.
Okay. And you just ran with it. You still ran with it.
Yeah, I just ran with it on Instagram.
I always wondered like the story behind Black Socks. To be honest, that's so funny. You've just outed yourself. Yeah, I was just trying to be like edgy on Tumblr.
I was trying to be edgy on Tumblr.
You know how it is.
Just like.
How
did your name?
What mine?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you want to know what my Tumblr username used to be? Because obviously my real name's Ava. It used to be MDM Ava. It's like tumblr.com. And yeah, I don't know. I just gave everybody my old Tumblr URL from when I was like 15. But yeah, I thought that was like dead edgy. I had one of those like psychedelic blogs where it was like, yeah, that kind of like vibe.
Cool. Mine was like black and white, like cigarette for no reason.
Yeah. That was an era like the black and white sort of like pale grunge era where people
pale grunge.
Yeah, that was such an era. Did you have a Tumblr?
I got one quite late, and it was just all like hypebeast fashion shit.
Really?
It was really.
You don't strike me as a hypebeast vibe, but
I had a
little phase.
He had like a phase,
Okay.
and then he completely switched.
That's so funny.
I went through so many phases.
That's so funny.
Did you go through any phases?
I guess I had phases, but like I feel like it's so weird specifically being like mixed because I feel like I grew up where like one side of me I grew up with like a lot of sort of Caribbean and soul and like reggae and stuff like that, and then on the other side I grew up and it was like West London like punk and indie scene, and like I always had those two sort of like I wouldn't call them demons fighting inside me, but it was like two wolves inside me where like at one point I was like a little like Ladbroke Grove sort of like local and just like listening to grime, and on the other hand like I was really into Paramore. So like I think I was always fighting between the phases. This is what I got so far. You have to do like a quick review. All right. So I just drew this is where you're not allowed
to will make more sense later.
This is where the neck ends, so you have to like
I didn't do that for a while.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just
yeah,
guess
go
where it
for it.
ends, basically. But you need to do it that way. Sorry, for like a split second. It's cool. I just need to do that.
Oh, we're not supposed to show each other after all.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a reveal at the end. But yeah, sorry, what was the question you asked me? I was like distracted by that.
How did Lava LaRue come back?
Oh, it's as a name, it's just an anagram of my real name, Ava Laurel. So if you get the L at end of Laurel and put in front of Ava, it makes lava. So yeah, it's just my name like scrambled about, which was kind of cool. I'm named after my grandmas. Like I have one grandma called Ava, and the other one's called Laurel. So yeah, that is the full story. I know. One time, like another artist has a really similar name called LaRue. But it's like spelled completely differently. Was like, oh, you need to change your name.
Really?
And, yeah, but I was like, no, this is like actually based on my real name. Like I can't like it's the name I'm named after my grandmas. It's just like I've changed the spelling. And it was so funny. Like I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. I just thought it was kind of funny. So I like posted a screenshot of it on my story. And then the next day it was on like Enemy News. And like Clash magazine had posted it. And like I was on like the tweet and I was like, holy fuck, like I wasn't expecting it to sort of, it was just really funny to me, but yeah, it was their jokes. It was so fucking jokes. All right, hold on, I need to do hands. I think you're gonna swap with me. Oh no, you just had that one, so you're gonna take this and I'm gonna take that and then you're gonna take that. We kind of did it. Hold on, I'm not allowed to look. Okay.
I haven't like drawn in so long.
All right, we're on the legs section.
I'm still
These
on
are
the
the
torso
legs.
section.
Oh wait, I think
legs.
Someone needs to do my torso.
Okay, I need to. Okay, legs. Cool, got it.
This is the tops of legs.
Yeah, those are the tops of legs. Yeah. But yeah, what are you guys doing next? How long, like, how time consuming was working on this video? Because I feel like you guys were also like doing other projects at the time.
Soren like just disappeared, and he was on tour with B.
Yeah.
He fully just disappeared and was like ignoring the producer. I think I knew.
Why are you outing him on live?
I knew Soren like he would just pull through at the end.
Yeah.
So he was like missing like the dates to like hand in stuff.
Yeah.
But then just pulled through with the edit.
Yeah.
When it needed to be. But then I think it was a nightmare for our producer because he was like constantly trying to get Soren on the phone, and Soren was like, "Oh, I'm in fucking the desert right now."
Oh. It's really difficult when you have commitments when you're also on tour. Like for some reason, whenever I'm on tour, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have so much time when I'm like on the bus and shit. Because obviously like half of being on tour is just waiting around in hotel rooms and driving around and being in green rooms. So I'm always like, oh, I could be so productive. And I've literally on so many occasions giving myself like whole 9/8 music videos to edit or like whole like cover art or like flyers to make whilst being on tour. And I always think it's going to be easy until like you have like no servers, there's nowhere to plug your shit in, or the plugs don't work, and
then
you
just don't want to work.
Or you just want to be like present. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Or you're like, oh, I'm gonna edit on the plane. It's like
and then you're on the plane and you're like, I just want to sleep on the plane right now. That's so dope.
I did edit it on the way to America, and I like was violently ill.
Oh shit!
It was bugging out.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get some more of you in this. I feel like you're half like cut out. Come on.
Well, someone said Samir Poo. Nice.
That says what's everyone saying?
Oh, that's Alex. That's Jacob's bro. Can't wait for the music video.
Poo poo Bugden. I always thought it was Budgeon, but it's Bugden. For some reason I think of like
I think it's Bug.
Is it Budgeon? But it's
I
spelled
think I got told
Bugden.
off
I get
recently.
other colours.
Budgeon. So it's not Bugden. Is it Bugden or Budgeon? How do you guys not know? You guys should know
got
this.
told off recently. Who's got the yellow?
Huh? Oh the
no,
yellow. So here you go. All right. Mine's kind of done, but I think I'll do some details.
No, I found it really fun because we had so long to like.
I think it was sick how
experiment.
You kind of let us get on with it.
Yeah.
And you gave us loads of post time.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of hard when it's like in 3 weeks.
Or
like
1 week.
1 week, 10 days.
For some reason, I never know why with like music videos like it always has to be such like the quickest turnaround. It's one of the things where it's like one of the most like important parts of the whole like music process, like the like campaign, but yet they're always like, cool, we know this is coming up in like 6 months, but let's wait until like 3 weeks before to then start working on this video.
No, literally.
Yeah, are we done? Are we revealing it?
No.
Are you not done?
Someone needs to do the feel on this, but I want to put some detail.
You want to put some pink on it? You're gonna have to do the thing where you like press it down. Yeah, but no. Once it's you're so cute.
Yeah, I just don't have pens.
You're so cute. I should also press it down with like the lid and the plastic still on. I mean, have you never used like a Posca pen or like a paint line? Also, we haven't cracked open the drink. That's alright. There's plenty of more popcorn. There you go. This is, you guys get some popcorn for us. For
so is this part of like an EP?
It is. It's part of. Well, I'm gonna drop a project.
Oh, sick.
But you know, that's like.
It's like top secret.
Yeah, it's top secret right now. Right now, we're just giving them a little taster. Do you know what I'm saying?
Is it finished?
Again, you're asking me questions I cannot answer. And when's the release date? And who's on it? And who are the features? And who's doing the other videos? But yeah, no, I've got this is the first. This is like my comeback of 2022 kind of single. So I'm very excited to have done it with you guys. This is what I meant when I meant press it down, is that you have to like press down with the paint. Yeah, so it comes out. You have to do it like a couple of times. I'm sure you're used to this shit. Poscas are the best, but this is the most annoying part about having a Posca, is you have to like.
I need to get back into the arts and crafts.
Yeah. Here you go, it's nearly there. We've got 8 minutes actually until wait, what did you say? This Livestream. Hi Alex, it's told what escape soon. Shut me out, please. Teehee. That's so fucking funny. Here you go, it's all good. I really want to do this drawing reveal. I feel like yours actually is like relevant to the video, whereas I've just like done the most random shit. 3 o'clock said the drink you just opened slaps. That's true.
Should I get glasses?
No, it's alright. I think I'm gonna have a CD. Elif, have you got the keys? I need a thingamajig. Yeah. So like I should have been playing music in the background this whole time, but I've just been like listening to the ambience.
Right, someone's got to do the legs for this one.
Alright, wait, hold on. I can do I'll do it. Let me just crack this open. We have 7 minutes until it premieres. We have 7 minutes until it premieres, y'all. Alright, let's go. What kind of shoes should I do? I feel like I want to do something like kind of ridiculous.
What was your favourite part of the music video, if you can say?
Oh yeah, since everyone's gonna watch it with us live, I can probably give a bit more. I really, who's messaging me right now? I really fucking like you guys. That was pretty cool. It really stung, by the way.
It was done in like 1 minute.
Because it wasn't body paint, and like it was like the last 5 minutes we had to like shoot. We were about to wrap, like the rental people coming to pick up the equipment. And Amir and Son were like, right, we're gonna paint all over your body. And literally I have paint like, and it's like, it was like house paint. It was like industrial house paint, and like with like a giant like big flat, like something you would paint like a big wall with, and they just went like that. But like honestly, like, and then it started like drying, like crackly, and I started feeling all scaly, but like the way the shot came out was just so
and then we handed you a fish as well.
And then he handed me like a sloppy fish in my, oh my god, when you guys watch it, it will all make sense. But yeah, the way you guys were able to incorporate the fish really smelled as well. But again, the visual was
apparently someone went home and ate that fish.
No way.
Apparently,
that's such a lie. That's such a lie. There's no way somebody ate that. That was there, like in the, you know, like the heat of like the lighting when it makes things warm. It made it warm enough that like maggots could have been growing out of that by the time we finished. Fucking, I'm not kidding. Like I'm literally not kidding.
What's your favorite part, man?
Yeah, what's your favorite part?
I think it's either you in front of what's that tower? Trellick, just because I've always wanted to like shoot that.
Yeah.
Because I grew up always looking at that building.
Yeah.
Or when you're in your room, because I think you look sick.
Yeah, that was so funny because I feel like obviously we had set design for that, but by the time like the set was done, it literally just looked like how my room normally is, but just after a party, which is so funny. Like after all that moving around, it's like we're gonna move everything around, and now it looks exactly like how it would look. All right, Should we do the reveal?
Yeah.
Not 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, this is fucking sick. That's so cool. Oh, this is like exactly like the video. This is like there's so many references from the video here. You guys fucking snatched that. So like I'm guessing the face is you. And it's and that's based on that's the color of the paint that they painted all over my face. So when you watch the video, that's exactly what I look like. And then the fish is you did the fish.
Yeah.
That's so good. The fish is
I'm trying to think
they had a fish in my hands in the video just for aesthetic purposes. It's no purpose to the narrative, like no purpose to the narrative other than they're like this fish looks really fucking cool. And then I just wrote you guys names. I did like some like up tempo Nikes like. But it has both of your names on it because it's directed by you two. This is kind of a vibe. This is, I feel like, if the Vest and Boxers music video was like a little illustration, this is kind of like very on point. Should we reveal the others? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's bad. So that's supposed to be me. That is very on point as I can tell the shoes are straight up.
Yeah,
that's like Defo Soren. The t-shirt and yellow hats. All of these look like late 90s, early 2000s sort of like weird characters.
It's the colours as well. Like colours,
I like how the colours all pop out. That's really sick. What should we name her?
Yeah, we do need to name.
I feel like her name's like Melissa or Sandy or something like that.
I feel like she's like the bully, but she was hurt. So
she's like the bully, but she low key is just like insecure, wants to be friends with like the lead character. That's like so this person, isn't it?
Have you been watching Euphoria?
I have been watching Euphoria.
So
obviously,
sick,
there's like a Euphoria quote like right in the middle of this song that people got. It's because like obviously the main character from Euphoria is called RUE, and like my artist name is RUE. And like growing up, like loads of people were always like, "Oh, you look like Zendaya," even though I don't. But obviously they just saw like same complexion, same hair type, and they're like, "Cool, you guys look the same." But yeah, like I really connected with her character, and then slowly she's just like disappointed me more and more.
Really?
So
yeah.
Oh no, apparently our connection is unstable.
Oh no.
Can you guys still hear? Can you guys someone give me a whoop whoop if you can hear us?
They were just
I know they're like fuck that. Let's end this stream. Wait, I don't want to reveal this unless I know that it's like.
Oh, there's actually so many people. 44 people.
Yeah, I know. Wait, are they still here?
Can you guys see?
Yeah, can you guys see us? Yeah, they can see us. They can see us. All right, cool. Right, okay, let's
start reveal. Ooh, I thought they could be boyfriend.
That's so sick. This is like the B-Tech one. Yeah, these two kind of like they can be a couple. We have so just made like the characters to like a cute little like Cartoon Network type. Or maybe it could be like an Adult Swim thing where it looks like it's drawn by kids, but then they're just like saying the dirtiest shit.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of like my favorite cartoons, or ones that like look like kids, like like Big Mouth or like stuff where it's like it seems like it should be for kids, and then the content just like isn't at all. Yeah.
Just heard you guys on Radio 1. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I think it played on Radio 1 like while we were. It had its first ever.
Is it gonna be on Spotify?
Yeah. It should be dropping on Spotify in exactly 1 minute. And Radio 1 just played it for the first time. That was the messages. I was like, who's messaging me? And it's like my friends being like, you're on BBC Radio 1 right now. They're playing your song for the first time.
That's so crazy.
That's so fucking funny. Oh, mate. All right. 1 minute, guys. Exactly.
Who's excited? First person to comment gets something.
Oh yeah. So someone comment and we'll send you one of these drawings.
We'll
send you a fucking drawing.
First person.
We got like 30 seconds until until the video. You guys excited?
Let's go.
I think Fleur, Bardot, Yasmin, and Alex Budgen. I feel like you tell me. No,
Alex Budgen.
Raw one.
It's actually
deserves an illustration.
Oh really? I remember it right.
Why is she hacking on Alex's account? I'm gonna hack Alex's account right now.
Undercover.
Undercover.
Alright, who's ready? It's out right now.
I think it's out. I think it's gonna switch over. 2, 1. It's going to switch over at some bit. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Enjoy
Message me, I'll send you a fucking drawing. And what's the last thing we've got to say? This video.
What do you want to say to accompany the video experience?
What do you want to say to accompany the video experience?
Watch it with the lights off.
Watch it with the lights off and get stoned.
Not on a phone.
Yeah, or don't get stoned. Don't take mushrooms before you watch it because it'll be a lot.
It's a fever dream.
It will be a lot. It will send you in a really bad hole. All right, go over to my my channel, and the video should be there now. I'm pretty sure.
Can we watch it all together?
Yeah, I think we can watch it all together. I think if I click end stream, it will do it. Okay, go to my channel. The video is going live right now. Let's go. Woo!